From the News Channel 8 studios, let's talk live with your hosts, Natasha Barrett and Melanie Hastings.
All right, over the past 5 weeks, we've taken a look at how you can make the most of your small spaces, including everything from your bedroom to your kitchen.
Yes, I love this stuff. So today we're problem solving in those sort of double duty rooms, which are a little harder to keep stylish, and obviously if they're smaller, a little harder to keep functional. So Denise Willard is here with some tips. How you doing?
Hi, great. It's Friday.
Oh my gosh,
getting better than that.
Nothing better. We're talking about a guest bedroom today that can double. Everybody does this.
Right.
Hey, it's when the in-laws come over, it's when your friends come over, but it's your office when they're not there.
Exactly.
So you're going to show us some tricks of the trade on how to make it gorge.
Absolutely, and this happens a lot in DC. We work with a lot of clients and also like smaller, older homes in Arlington. We get asked a lot, you know, how do we take this extra room and make it multi-purpose and make it multifunctional? Because most people don't have a room for a guest room and an office and all the other things they want to incorporate. So it's a great idea to bring the two worlds together.
What's the easiest thing to do? What's first comes to mind?
The easiest is to actually use a Murphy bed, and a lot of people are like, oh, Murphy beds, like they used to be so ugly and boxy and really not very nice to look at. Well, we have a picture of one that basically shows you what you can do with it. Nowadays, you can incorporate them into any interior. They can be, this is a great example.
That's a Murphy bed?
That's a Murphy bed. Can you believe it?
Wow.
It is stunning. You'd never know it's a Murphy bed. Now you can get them with wardrobes, with offices built into them. When you use the bed, you pull it down. When you don't need it, you put it back up, and it's all beautifully planted.
Are they comfortable these days?
They can be very comfortable, and you can get them with various upgrades, so they don't have to be these really uncomfortable foam-based mattresses anymore.
I was going to say, I'm impressed with that because I'm picturing like the plywood with like a 2-inch mattress
and you feel
on
it the whole night long.
Exactly.
Right, where you're hunched over the next
spring in your back.
That looks pretty good, though.
Isn't that stunning? And this is obviously very contemporary, but they have ones that are very traditional as well, and they're stunning and, like I said, totally configurable. So this is a great office space / bedroom. Another idea is if you don't want to invest in a Murphy bed, say you're moving in 3 to 5 years and you don't really want to attach a Murphy bed to your wall, you can incorporate just a simple day bed. You know, they have them at the local retailers like Pottery Barn, all the way up to some of the more fashionable design.
Put them against a wall, save the space.
Yep, and that's what they've done in this room. They've incorporated a Murphy bed with a slip cover. They've still got the office space in the back, but then they've leveraged the vertical height of the room to add in all the storage, etc. And also they've added the stripes to make the room elongated and make it look much bigger. So it's a great way to incorporate both a bed and also an office space and do it more economically if you don't really want to go into the Murphy bed.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's very cute, and what's nice about it too is it's very neutral, but it's got those pops of color, so it looks much more inviting and fun, and it's much more young and fresh too. So
that's always the key too, because I've had friends or other family members who either bought a condo that's sort of small or moved into an apartment that's small, but they have these great high ceilings. The key is always go up, right?
Exactly.
If you have the space up there, use it, right?
Yeah, you always want to go up. You want to draw the eye up, and there's ways to do it with drapes, with vertical or stripes, etc. And also you can do it with artwork. There's all kinds of things that you can do. Yeah.
All right, next up, we're going to talk about some more about a guest bedroom and how to make it look like it's not just a bunch of junk in there. We're going to talk about converting a reading space or a reading nook in your guest bedroom. So what do you have to show us?
Yeah, basically a lot of people don't have an extra bedroom. Like we work with a lot of studios, small apartments or condos. And what if you don't have an extra bedroom that you can convert into a guest room? Well, what you want to do is take the largest space in your home, whether it be your living room or maybe it's just in a studio, find an area where you can maybe create like a reading nook. And what we've done here is you've got basically a twin mattress that's just simply on a bed frame that's been slip covered. Some nice pillows have been added in the back. Got some storage off, some bookcase area there for books. That's a reading nook by day. You take everything off, it's a bed by night.
You never know.
And it's really actually very stunning and nice to look at and very inexpensive. Another idea, you can achieve the same look with, again, a day bed. A lot of homes have these little niches or nooks that you can incorporate a day bed into.
That's really cute.
Yeah. And they've used the drapes. And actually, I've done this in my own home. I don't have a finished picture yet, but I've taken my den and I've added drapes, and so it can convert to a guest bedroom at night because I also live in a condo.
I like that. It has a lot of dimensions.
It does, and they've also incorporated another great idea, which is the horizontal stripe, to make the space look wider. Stripes on people make us look wider. That's why we don't like to wear them. Right, men
But in
sometimes
a
do.
room, I see it working.
But for rooms, it's perfect. And the vertical stripes give you height. The wide stripes or the horizontal stripes give you you make the room look wider.
And so the drapes is like a room divider in a way that you can sort of, section something off and hide it when you want to.
And it's for people who don't have a separate room. It's a great idea.
It's a great
to do
idea.
that. Yeah.
Perfect. Next up, a bedroom that doubles up as a dressing room.
Yeah, this idea I love, and actually I stole the pictures from IKEA, so this shows you that you can do it on a budget.
Okay, we like that.
And
we like that.
Basically, this is great for like studio apartments or areas where you just have a big space and you want to incorporate a bedroom, but you also want a nice closet / dressing room. What you don't see is behind here, they've incorporated a great closet space. So this is all in one room. They've used a wallpaper to create a headboard.
And
look
that's
behind
what's
it.
directly behind it.
So that's what's right behind that bed.
Right
That's
behind
nifty.
it. And that's a closet / dressing room that you would not normally have because you don't have the space for. Isn't that cool?
No,
I want that room actually.
No, I like it. It's very. It keeps you very organized
and
too.
it's very light and airy because it's all white and it's all affordable from IKEA.
So that was sort of one room, and the bed was basically put in the middle, kind of the room, and then you build sort of that partition in there and section off the two separate spaces.
And you created a room divider, and behind it is your closet, and in front of it's your bed. Isn't that awesome?
That is great, especially because,
super
again,
organized.
back to the smaller places, you usually don't have a dressing area. You have a bathroom, a bedroom, and a living room and a kitchen.
Maybe a tiny closet. That,
right, exactly.
Maybe you have a mirror on the front of it, of the door or something.
We want to get to the last one before we go, and this is again a guest room / baby makes 3, a nursery.
Yeah, this is actually a great idea for people who maybe they're a young couple, they're having their first baby, and they don't have a big home, but they need to incorporate a little space for guests and a little space for the little one. And what I love about this room is it's not so babyish, so your guest doesn't feel like they're invading in the baby space, but it also has great storage underneath the bed for the baby's things without impeding upon the guest space, etc. Obviously, not every guest is going to want to sleep with the baby, but it certainly
maybe
does
for
serve,
an aunt and uncle.
Yeah, it does serve its purpose, and it actually is much more adult looking than a normal nursery and works to serve both purposes.
Decoration is cute. It's not like Winnie the Pooh is throwing up on you. This is good.
No, and I love polka dots, so I love the polka dots. I'm for sure
That is cute. You like that?
I saw a design show once where they had the baby. I'm not even kidding you. It was in New York. They had the baby in the closet. They had a relatively big walk-in closet, and they had the crib in there. They'd converted
Very
the walk-in
mommy
closet
dearest of them. No wire
hanger.
hangers. Denise.
Never seen that one.
But that's a better idea.
Yeah.
Denise, thank you. There's some good ideas. We appreciate it. Good to see you.